active. Welcome to Cook and Vibe. My name is M.R. This is Cook and Vibe. And we're fully active in the kitchen, yeah that. If you have been watching the last couple episodes, I told you my brethren Jars P from Jamaica is here. He's leaving in a couple days. We're going to cook one last meal which you always have on a Sunday. And I asked you to put in the comment section what meal you thought it was. So today we are cooking, of course, the English roast dinner. Come on, it couldn't be nothing different. You see me? So yes, today, roast dinner. Everything's there, people. It might just not be in the shot. We've got the carrots, we've got the broccoli, we're gonna do some roast potatoes, we've got the beef there, we've got the topside beef, you know what I'm saying? Yorkshire puddings, everything there, the bisto's there, everything is there, you see me? All right, to season the beef, we're gonna juke it a couple times, and then we're gonna put some little bit of Old Bay, a little bit of all-purpose, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and then a little bit of mustard, and rub that all around, you know what I'm saying? That is it, people. Roast beef today, fully active. That's it, we've got Old Bay, cayenne pepper, and the paprika on there. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning. Yeah, you know this is the maddest thing, people. This is the best English dinner, definitely by far. All right, rub all that mustard in. Around there. Good vibes, people. Because this is the most important part about a roast dinner, Jars, because here we are going. You could cook the meat, but you get the juices from the meat. Yeah. And you keep basting the juices, meat, and then you take the meat, the juices, that cooks in the potatoes, and then you take the juice and the meat and you put that in the gravy, and that goes all around the food. So the meat's the most important part of a roast dinner. You got to have the right juice and the right seasonings to go. You know what I'm saying, people? Yeah. This side, we're just going to chuck some salt. Yeah, because that's the fatty part there. So we're going to chuck some salt on that part there. Rub some of the rest of the seasonings in. Ready to wrap this up and get this in the oven. That is it, people. And then in a little while, what I'm going to do, I'm going to honey roast the carrots. I've got some mixed veg as well, so we're gonna cook the mixed veg with the broccoli. We're gonna make some roast potatoes with this, so I have to boil them first, and you know what to do in this one. Yes, people, Sunday vibes, you know. Yeah, man, it's not even Sunday today. I've just realised it's not Sunday today, but it's a Sunday vibes on the episode. We're gonna peel some potatoes, boil them for a little while, get them ready for the roast potatoes. I'm gonna also chuck in the carrots with them same way, get them boiled up because we're going to roast them as well. That is it. As you can see, people, we got our carrots, we got our Irish potatoes in there ready. Boil these for about 15 to 20 minutes. I like my potatoes fluffy. And then we're going to put them in the oven to roast. You know what I'm saying? With the carrots, we're going to make when they're a little bit soft. Chop them, put some salt and pepper. We reach this and we reach this. Fully active, people. You don't know we've got the broccoli there. Frozen veg. You know what I'm saying? That original thing with the frozen veg. Come on. Bisto. You know the thing of people. You can't have a bit of bisto, man. So you don't know, we get a little bit of the juice from the meat. You know what I mean? Put that in with the gravy granules, so the gravy's tasting. All right, people, here we're gonna take this out of here now. Put that on the side. There, put some of the juice in with the gravy, and then let the rest spread around to put the roast potatoes in, you know what I'm saying? That is it. Carrots are boiled, people. A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and some honey, and then roast them in the oven as well. Fully active. That is it, people. Look at that. Yeah, man, roast beef. How good vibes. So I let that settle for a minute while the roast potatoes are finished. The vegetables are nearly done. Everything is nearly done. That is it, people. Sunday dinner. Roast beef Sunday dinner. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a rush today, people. We got to get to the studio. So that's where we're going to finish off the episode. We get George's verdict then, you understand? But yeah, we're going to yam up this Sunday dinner. Wholesome English roast dinner. That is it. Can't be. Beef is the best. Can't tell me nothing. Get the extension. She feel the tension, get the extension. Humble Club alongside Cook and Vibe. We got Z, 1 ETB Studios. You hear that? Fully active. This is where all the magic happens. She asked me where I'm at, like it's a mention.
Let's just get those 2 lines, bro.
You know what's funny, yeah? This is the episode. It started off with doing a roast dinner.
Yeah.
So, like he's leaving Wednesday, so
One more, yeah?
he's leaving Wednesday. So I said, alright, we're gonna do one last meal for him. What could it be? A roast dinner, an English roast dinner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So cooked up a beef roast dinner, and when he finished it, him said belly full. I said, yeah, man. When you eat your roast dinner, your belly's supposed to full up. That is it, people, man. We're there recording some new music. Yeah. That is it. One ghetto president and a resident. I work, man. That is it. You're the champion. Nookie girl. I like that one.
Let me just get the vibe.
Yeah.
Get the vibe. Because I only didn't do that because I didn't want even more delay.
Okay.
Freaky girl, she says she want me choke at the same time. I just want to boost some love the way you whine. Freaky girl, she says she want me choke at the same time. I just want to boost some love the way you whine. Freaky girl, she says she want me choke at the same time. I just want to boost some love the way you whine.
That is it, people. We active. If you would like to sound like Chris Brown, contact ETV Audios today.
Yeah, let him have the acapella of you right there, bro.
Yeah.
I just want a pussy and no, I just want more.
Yes.
No.
Tell me what you want, you have the champion pussy girl.
That is it.
Let's just get that in there as well.
Anything you want, girl, just tell me what you want. Girl, tell me what you want, you have the champion pussy girl. Have the champion pussy. The champion pussy. The champion pussy girl. I just wanna put. When we fully charged, anything you want, girl, I just wanna pussy you. Anything you want, girl, just tell me what you want. You have the champion pussy girl. Love that girl about 'cause she a champion.
Humble Club! Back it up in that mansion.
About 'cause she a champion. Girl, back it up in that mansion.
You think that Miss Brown Upper? That is it.
Look like Miss Brown up a champion.
Where you say?
Alone, she give attention.
How the roast dinner stay?
Man, the roast dinner mad.
Mad, innit?
Sick. You hear that?
That is
No
it.
good. You hear me tell you?
They say, yo, my belly full up, dog. Say, yeah, man, that's right,
You
God.
have to pull up.
That is it. Sometime belly full up, studio will pull up. ETB Audios. Outside.
Love that girl about 'cause she a champion.
Mad. Them vibes there. Yeah, that is. Oh, that's it. That's a bad mind. That's a bad mind. That's a bad mind. Yes. So all in all, Judge P enjoyed the roast dinner. I think that is something that we can be proud of as English people. We can be proud of the roast dinner. You know what I'm saying? We can be proud of the English breakfast, but I just think eating an English breakfast every day is mental. It's good every now and again. And when you do have it, it's proper. But roast dinner, you can't go wrong. Every Sunday you can have lamb, you can have beef, you can have chicken with stuffing. Oh my God. You know, Tingo people, listen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Some of you guessed it right in the comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to see if I can find a comment who guessed the right comment and big you up for the big up section. So next, big up section. Tripsing. Big up yourself. I hope I said your name right. Years close. Just no jerk seasoning. We wanted to do it real English style. But yes, roast dinner, obviously. Big up yourself. People, if you want to big up in the big up section, just leave a comment, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Get the video moving. And if you ain't subscribed already, do the right thing. And see you soon. Boops.